Hey AIESEC, what's up? Welcome everyone to another video tutorial of Wave. The purpose of this video is to learn what is an account, what is its purpose, and then later on we are going to see the income statement and the balance sheet, because it's how accounts are grouped into those different documents. First of all, I would like to start with a question. What is an account? An account is a categorization that helps you to organize your transactions, to make it easier to analyze them and then to identify important trends. Before starting, I would like to suggest you to take some minutes so you can start thinking about which are going to be the most important accounts in your chart of accounts, even though that it's true that all the accounts are predefined with the GFB budget template. But in any case, I would like to suggest you to take some minutes to see what kind of trends are more important to you, which is going to be the relationship between product versus business cost, like how are going to be the revenues in comparison with the cost that the money that you are going to spend for, let's say, for example, promotional activities. Which accounts are going to be for you the ones that are going to have higher expenses, such as, for example, maybe it could be the LC fee, or it could be marketing, it depends. And also to think about which accounts do you think that are going to have more revenues, and which products are going to be, in your opinion, more profitable. It could be IGB, it could be OGE, it depends of your LC or MC. Okay, perfect. Once that you have spent like this past 5 minutes thinking about the importance of some accounts and which kind of trends do you want to see and so on, we are going to see how accounts are going to group it. First of all, we are going to start with the income statement. As you can see, the income statement is divided into 3 main parts. The first one, called revenue, is all the money that is entered into your LC or MC, such as, for example, the OGE fees, OGB fees, revenues from OGT, from IGE, etc. Then we have the cost of goods sold, also called variable cost, that are all these costs that are directly related to the incomes. And then we have the operating expenses, which are more like the fixed cost that you need to pay each month. Here, for example, we can observe the LC fee, or maybe the office cost, and so on. Remember that an income statement may vary depending on which dates do you set it. So at the end, the income statement is a document that shows to you if you have revenues or losses in a specific period of time. In this case is, for example, from the 1st of January until the 25th of February 2017. Remember that you can always, from Wave, you can always export this document into 3 different formats: Excel, CSV, or PDF. So yeah, as it has been said previously, the income statement is divided into 3 parts, and in order to calculate it, we take our revenues and then minus our cost of goods sold and minus our operating expenses. The result will be the net profit for this specific period of time, that in our case, fortunately, is positive. Moving to the next document, we are going to see the balance sheet. As you can see in the balance sheet, the accounts are going to be grouped into different parts, such as assets, liabilities, and equity. Starting from assets, we have 2 different sections, which are bank and current assets. And then on the second part, we have liabilities, such as current liabilities or unreleased loss on exchange, and then the total. And then equity, which is showed like the current year earnings, and then the other type of equities and so on. This document also is regarding a specific date. So in this case, for example, if the date is 25th of February of 2017. So a balance sheet is also called like a snapshot of your entity of your LC, because it shows like the specific situation in one specific moment. And once you have finished your when the quarter is finished, when the semester is finished, it's really useful to take a look to your balance sheet and then to analyze it. You can see how much assets do you have for the liabilities, or which are the relationships between the two different accounts, and so on, that are showed here in the balance sheet. So basically, this has been everything. Now you're able to understand which is the purpose of the accounts, to categorize your transactions mainly, and then you now understand these two main documents, which are the income statement and the balance sheet, and what is its purpose. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next videos.